Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let me give you my top 10 Rasasi from my collection of 15 odd fragrances that I have from House of Rasasi. And you guys know I love the House of Rasasi, hands down. I just do boom. Kudos to Rasasi. I'm not doing anything, I'm doing right, boom. Anyway, you got the point. So the point is, I love House of Rasasi just like I love House of Armaf. I have done my top 10 list for House of Armaf. If you haven't checked it out, do check it out. And I have a few more Rasasis to buy actually to add in my collection. I'll do updated list maybe sometimes in few months. Okay. So just couple of things before I start the list. I have 10 plus one honorable mention. And Rasasi House actually is a Dubai-based house. Okay, as far as I know, it's owned by a Bangladeshi, and these fragrances are very highly regarded fragrance because they have fantastic lasting power. All of them here in this list, every single fragrance lasts a long time. Their concentration of oil is very high, and they're not very expensive, but they do have super cheap, moderately affordable, and then very expensive fragrances as well because they have that exclusive line. So their prices can go up to $200, believe it or not, right? Yes. So the last thing before I'm gonna say is they actually copy a lot of expensive niche fragrances for which I don't think I'll buy a lot of them. I'll give you example of which ones. So they actually save us a lot of money. You can get number of bottles for the price, which smells very similar to those expensive niche fragrances. And these are going to be my taste, just my choices. It doesn't have to be your choice or it doesn't have to match. You don't have to agree with me, but this is just my sentiments, humble sentiments. All right. So here we go. So I'll start with honorable mention is this Rasa says this is the only fragrance oil I have. This is called Amber Oud. So this is mostly what you get with this is a soapy, clean, sort of a long lasting 8, 10, 12, 14 hours in the night time, daytime. But it's nice to wear in the cold weather. Okay, it's a beautiful bottle. It looks like a temple actually. And if you're wondering, what's the juice inside is like 14 ml only. But that 14 ml will last you a lifetime because you need just a tiny dash of it. You don't need a lot of it because it's pure perfume oil and it's very cheap. You can get it below $20, I think. This thing has a beautiful nice stone up there, green stone. It looks like a temple. As I told you, it's all golden, very heavy. And you open it up a little bit and there's this nice sort of stick. You can just put a little bit on your skin. Just do just a tiny bit, don't do too much. It's amazing. It's very strong. It just a tiny bit here, it will project like a beast. So I think it's not super oody. It doesn't have that much oud in this, but very clean, musky, holy sort of fragrance. Check it out. Amber Oud by Rasasi. My honorable mention only. Okay. Number 10, I'm gonna go with the cheapie. This is a fragrance. It's a very known fragrance. If you smell it, you'll know it smells like a fruitiness. It smells like vanilla, sweet, a little bit of raspberry. It will remind you of tiny bit of Mont Blanc Individual on a budget. This fragrance is I think below $20. Sometimes you can get it below $15, believe it or not. And this is called Rasasi's Chastity for him. Bit of weird looking bottle, I admit it, but see the amount of juice has gone down. I used a lot of it, and this is in the list, pushing away a lot of more pricier options from this house. There must be a reason, right? The reason is the smell and the performance. This is amazing. This, it will project all year round. It will work all year round. Winter, summer, office, casual. If you go parties, it doesn't smell synthetic or cheap at all. It's a very long lasting fragrance, just like the other Rasasis in the line. So my number 10 is Chastity for him. Check this out, I've reviewed this. Okay, number 9, I'll try to finish it quick. Don't want to make it 20 minutes. Number 9, it's gonna be a fragrance to surprise some of you because it's loved by many of the people out there, the members. They really swear by it. They love the presentation on this. It's a heavy bottle and it smells quite like on the up top Invictus Aqua. Yeah, you guys know. Hawas. My bottle is almost finished. I just kept a little bit juice just to remind myself every once in a while. So the similarity between these two at the opening, but this is much more premium fragrance than this. Okay, this has very good performance, hands down. They all both last a long time. Okay, but this it's a little bit casual. This you can dress it up, you can wear it as a signature scent, and the presentation you get from this heavy glass holy. It's a beautiful bottle and a heavy cap. If you haven't owned this is full metal. Yeah, this has a snake around it. It's a very royal sort of a fragrance, and it's not super expensive as well. Definitely give it a try. My number 9 is Rasasi's Hawas. Beautiful fragrance. Number 9, I'm gonna go with this fragrance that actually made me love a niche fragrance which I hated before, and I did complete 360-degree on this one from House of Creed, Silver Mountain Water SMW. I was never a fan of this fragrance. I hated it. I thought it's too metallic, it's too annoying. I didn't understand the fragrance at all. Then I bought one day this one, Enteba. I sniffed it. This is much more sweeter version of this. This clone definitely, just like many other clones out there in the market of SMW. But when I sniffed it, when I used it on my skin, few good things happened. First of all, thanks to Frag Boy Stewie, by the way, thanks to him that this got hyped. This is a potent fragrance. This lasts a long time and it smells like party time. It's fruity. It's sort of like a champagne accord up there. You can smell the sweetness, fruitiness. It's bubbly. It's a casual, and it's a very versatile throughout the year. Winter, hotter time, you can wear it nighttime, daytime. But it's definitely a fragrance that put Rasasi on the map. Okay, and after sniffing and going through half of the bottle, I just decided to try Silver Mountain Water one day. Fell in love with it. Okay, and I bought Silver Mountain Water. It's now one of my favorite creeds. This is amazing juice, but it's very love it or hate it. So thanks to Rasasi and Tiba. Okay, I think this is amazing juice. I love it, and bottle is beautiful. So is the sprayer. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7. 7, I'm gonna go with the female fragrance, I think, from the Sotur line. I reviewed it. It's called Sin. Again, a beautiful bottle. It looks almost like Dolce & Gabbana, the exclusive line. Sometimes it looks like Hugo Boss bottled. If you know this one, looks kind of similar shape, but amazing quality. Very high quality sprayer. These sprayers are monsters. So when I sniff it, what I get quality like Dior and Chanel's. This smells, if you know Dior J'adore or some other floral fragrances that is like the ladies side, but very high class, like high class parties. It smells like $1,000,000. It's a very high class scent. I love the smell, freshness, floral bouquet kind of feel, without any muskiness, without being too feminine. Some people find it feminine, but not really. It depends. But this is a high class, gorgeous fragrance. Give it a try. Rasasi's Sin from the Sottur line. Okay, that one lasts a long time also. Next one again from Sottur line. This is called Wow, and this is a stunning juice. This is literally wow. This fragrance, if you love Spice Bomb, this is minus the pink pepper, and the Spice Bomb now got reformulated. So the performance for this is still pretty good in the winter days, but check this. This one lasts 2 to 3 times more than Spice Bomb. So I believe if you love Spice Bomb, go for Spice Bomb. But what I get from this, oh, it's amazing. It has amazing potency. It's a beautiful, I believe it's a tobacco note out there. It's some pepper to it, some sweetness to it, but it's just a very sexy fragrance. Okay, look at the juice color. It looks like a bit tobacco-y, right? Yes. So it's like wow from the Sotur line of Rasasi. Okay, so there goes number 6. So now what you're gonna do is enter the top 5. So these top 5 are top 5 for a reason. I had hard time putting them in order because all of them, these 5 are beast mode scents, even over those last 5, and they are stunning. You can absolutely buy any of them. You're never gonna say I didn't get any value. Okay, number 5, I'm gonna go with Tobacco Blaze. Why is this so low in the list? Okay, so Tobacco Blaze, it's a fragrance I love. It's a bomb. Definitely cold weather scent. It's ashy tobacco. It's animalic. It's strong. It's just strong. This is sweet. It's a very sweet tobacco, ashy tobacco, bit dirtiness in it. I reviewed it. This comes with a beautiful packaging, wooden box and stuff. If you Google it, you'll see Tobacco Blaze. This stuff, if you just want a fragrance that will project like 2-3 days from your shirt, just put 1 dash of it. You see what I mean. 75 mil will last you a lifetime. Okay. So my number 5, I start with Tobacco Blaze. Amazing tobacco based scent. Number 4, this is gonna be really tough. I wanted this to be my number 1, but yeah, the next 3 are huge. This is Rasasi's Pour Louis Zebra. I think it's called some of the lot of names, but you see my juice level is a little bit down. My last bottle I'm on, I had 2 bottles of it. This, to my knowledge, today, until today, the best performing Creed clone. Okay, many of you won't agree. I have many other clones from different houses, but this is the one that lasts on my skin. On the clothes, forget about it. It lasts more than the current Aventus. If you love Creed's Aventus but you cannot afford it, buy this. This is a bit more lemony, bit more fruitier, like lemony than pineapple-y version of Aventus. It has some smokes to it. Amazing juice. It's very clean. It's very clean. It's a beautiful scent. Okay, there's no syntheticness, and the price is a little bit higher on this 50 ml bottle, but it's worth every single penny. Give it a try. Rasasi's Zebra. Number 4. Number 3. Yeah, it's gonna be very tough. This fragrance is my favorite fragrance. This fragrance is one that Tiff Benson, one of our great reviewers, she said she owned the original of. This is a clone of something from House of Tom Ford. I have a very small little sample, little bit juice left. You can see. This is Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford sample, and this is La Yuquam from the House of Rasasi, La Yuquam Puram, the first one. This is a copy of this, and it's 95 to 96% same. Only difference between these two are the price. You can get, I think, 2, 3, 4 bottles of this with the price of one Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. It's beautiful scent. Don't get me wrong. If you love Tuscan Leather, if you can afford it, buy it. Still a beast, but this one is outperformed by this one. Rasasi made such a demonic scent. It smells just like that. It's so much raspberry. It's so much leather. It's just, God, you can drink this juice. Okay, 75 ml. If you find it even for $75, buy it. Okay, because this will get you compliments and notice all day. Winter time, wear it. Don't wear it in the summer. Okay. My number 3, Rasasi's La Yuquam Puram. I was gonna say Tobacco Blaze. This is something to replace your Tuscan Leather any day on a budget. Okay. Number 3. Number 2 is gonna really surprise you. Number 2 is a fragrance. Many of you are gonna assume this was gonna be my number 1, but no, I have another number 1. This is Rasasi Shura, the one I regard highly. Many of the community reviewers, many of the users hate this. It's okay. It's a love it or hate it. It's insane. It's a crazy dude. This fragrance, it's an animal. I have backup bottle of this. If you just need a performer, if you're just looking for a performer within $50 budget, that's gonna outperform all your niche fragrances. Write it down. All your niche fragrances, or most of them. This is the one. This is very obnoxious, sweet. It's a daring, this kind of a fragrance. I'm not gonna show you the finger, but you go out and wear this. Imagine a friend of yours, standing the other side of the road, okay? And he's like, hey dude, he will smell you if you wear this among the crowd, among the ash, dirt, whatever. If there's breeze going on, this is amazing. Don't put more than 1 to 2 sprays of this because the spray is huge. And this is one of my easiest, like if I want to get noticed, this is the fragrance. This is the longest lasting fragrance in my whole lineup of Rasasi. It, love and respect, but this one I cannot wear it everywhere, and it's very sort of oud, like fruitiness. There is a dirtiness. Never mind. But this is the devil juice. Okay, Rasasi Shura, my number 2. So the next one, number 1, the top one. You guys, some of you already guessed, because if you follow me, you know this is the fragrance that I bought recently and I loved it, but you don't know how much I loved it until now. This is called Daraj. Okay, and I'll tell you exactly why this is number 1. First of all, this juice color stole my heart. Look at that juice color, guys. This is sexy. The bottle, a little bit, they copied Bond number 9, Montblanc's Tarwacker cap. They copied some concept, no problem. They said there's a copy of Valentino V, right? So Valentino V is a discontinued fragrance going for $200, $300. how much this is going on for? Below $25, right? Or $25 exactly. The quality of this juice and the lasting power, I thought it's okay out of 10, maybe 8, 7.5. No, this stuff lasts. I have to really wash my hand to take it off my skin, and it smells so unique. It smells so good. It smells sugary, it smells sweet, it smells vanilla, a little bit lavender. It smells like literally like a $300. If you put this in a niche bottle, this would sell like hotcake. I would imagine if Dior, let's say, came out with this juice, it would be like $350. People would buy it because it's that good. So Rasasi's Darej is my number one absolute favorite Rasasi at this moment. I would definitely wear this every day as a signature scent, but don't put too much of it. Just put one on the back of your neck. You will be the most mysterious guy walking around the crowd. People will be searching for you. Ladies they would love you for this, because this is a playboy, but not exactly a playboy. It's more like what's the word I'm looking for? Um, Never mind. I cannot remember at this moment because early morning. Oh my god. Yep. So ever mind. Okay. Oh yes, I remember. I sniffed it, then the word came to me. Casanova. If you're Casanova, you would wear this. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I cannot say it enough. My number one, Rasasi's Darej. Very good, long-lasting, unique fragrance. Okay. So there we go. My top 10 Rasasi's. Which ones are your favorite? Which ones are your top 5 or number 1? Let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Sorry, the video is a little bit long, but I wanted to talk about all of them just a little bit. All right. Take care, guys. I'll go for morning walk. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.